Hey guys, 5-1 for the win here, and in today's video we're actually going to be doing a live PvP commentary with Treasure Hunter. So these are the pets I use for PvP. I recently reforged my Spirit Maiden, so I'm using Neza in its place. So my pet evolutions aren't that great, however, I'm working on them at the moment. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm using Treasure Hunter, which is my favourite character. And I do have no quality 32 runes, so I'm at a disadvantage to most people I fight my level at this point. However, we're gonna give it a go. So, apologies if there's any background noise, because there is a storm going on outside my house right now. So we're just gonna queue. I'll skip to when we find someone, I guess. So it looks like we found someone. He's a level 91 gunslinger. So I should have the advantage if he has no quality 32 runes. However, you never know. So I start off with those two pet skills, then immediately switch to my third pet team. Usually my Neza shield will protect my third team long enough for me to bring out my Ice Phoenix shield. However, it doesn't look like he's nearly dead, so I'll probably save it. So he does look to be doing a decent amount of damage on me. I'm going to use my Ice Phoenix shield now and try to parry break him. So it looks like I have managed to parry break him. So I'm going to switch to my Boric. And hopefully okay, he's brought his Boric out. So I'm going to just back off. He does indeed have Ice Phoenix, so I won't do much damage to him. So guess we'll just Boric versus Boric it. So it does look like I am winning, however he is doing a large chunk of my health, and my Boric transform is nearly over. So I'm just gonna kite it. So he's gone now. I'll switch back to my first team. So it does look like we will most likely win this. He's now used his Neza shield, so I'm gonna back off. What I have noticed is that Neza is really OP, so yeah, I'll actually be switching my build soon. Currently I'm on a dodge/crit resist set, but so it does look like I've won. He did have 20k more might than me. My might is pretty bad, as I've said. Quality 32 runes definitely help with might, and I do have none. So as I was saying, what was I saying? I can't remember. So I guess we're just gonna, wait now. This guy sent me a message. So yeah. So actually what I was considering for a new series is a kind of like a let's play of it. I'm going to be buying an account with Eternal Wings for, hopefully. So I was considering making a let's play with that. So just let me know if you seem to be interested in it. I don't really plan to top off on it, which is why I wanted to buy an account with already got wings. So yeah, so we're just gonna wait now to find someone, I guess. So actually, I'm not sure if I said this, but I will be making a PvP guide for each character. So this is really, not really a guide, but I will make a guide for Hunter, best strategies, etc. And I'll also be making one for Gunslinger in the near future, as I had a few requests to make that. So it does look like we found a match after a considerable amount of waiting, but it would have only been a minute or so for you because it did cut out the majority of it. So we're gonna use these skills. My Skeleton King did take a bit of damage. He's pulled off the Ice Phoenix shield, so I'm just probably gonna end up using my shield straight. Yep, he's brought out Boric, so I'm just gonna try and get as far away as possible from him. I don't normally like to take on his pets, whereas just Boric, my main focus is really just trying to get away. I will save this skill for after he's untransformed. Although I do actually want to transform so he can't transform twice, because that wouldn't be great. So it does look like he is winning, but he's a panda. They're not great for escaping Borok, except with that double roll, which he has just shown. So Panda, actually, I kind of take that back. His 4th skill does 50% slow, which is very useful. And I'm going to try to save my Borok, and I have, which is nice. So I'll pull off that, and there's the shield now. He has actually used Boxer's skill, but the Skeleton King, when it's enhanced, it gives a control shield after using its skill, which is very nice. So I'm just working on his pets now. I do look like I have the advantage, however, I should never underestimate my opponent. So mainly, I'm going to explain my strategy now. Mainly, I just run around the edges, kiting, and then just using that 1st skill repeatedly. And then occasionally, I come in to use that 4th skill, which is why I have close to 5,000 mana now, because it's very mana intensive if I'm planning to go for a longer battle, which usually it is with my strategy. So I'm just gonna stay out of his way. He is melee, so that's quite useful because of Hunter's ranged 1st skill. And you can actually use his 4th skill from quite a distance away, which is why I said in one of my videos. I don't know why I used that. Okay. Yeah, I said in one of my videos I consider him kind of similar to a ranged character, so he should be going down pretty soon. Just going to use that 1st skill. My quality 36 braces actually help a lot with the damage it does. So, yeah, I won. He had 20k less might than me. And I think what I was saying when I got cut off is that I will be switching my build to a less critical resist, and I'll be focusing more on critical reduction. So I do have Dragon's Rage for crit resist, and I would probably change that to Champion's Might and then switch out my Hades boots for Murs boots, and I just make changes like that. So I'll skip to the battle now. So let's go. So it looks like, oh wow, this guy is on my server actually. However, I think he might be dropping points at the moment. I'm not sure. He was yesterday, so we'll see. I assume, yep, he will probably beat me. He does have nearly full refinement level 10, 700k might nearly. So I would not be surprised if I were to lose this battle. So it does look like my Ice Phoenix is gone. His build isn't very dodgy, so I will be able to land hits on him. It's just about whether I can kite well enough. I did beat a level 93 called HS Joshi, who was quite damagey. It's not really a word, but... So I did get that 4th skill out just in time to counter the damage from his 4th skill, which is quite nice. So I'm just kind of screwed right now. This guy is very good. I could beat him before, but yeah, it's not great. I guess I'm gonna have to put out the Borok before he just destroys me some more, I guess. It's really my only chance. This guy is indeed a lot better than me, and he does have quite a few quality 32 runes. However, I'm dealing a bit now. I'm gone. Yep, as predicted, he does only have 50k might more than me. However, that just goes to say that might really doesn't matter, because 50k is not that much. However, and I am a higher level, however. Let's check out his build actually. He has quite a few quality, quite a few refinement 10s, 3, a lot of refinement 9s, quality 32 runes. It's not great for me really, so that is a surprise to see him though. So we're gonna queue again, hopefully we don't see him again. So I'll skip to when we get there. So we have found another match versus a level 94 gunslinger, and I can't imagine this will go very well, so wish me luck, I guess. So we are gonna use this. I think he has got his Ice Phoenix shield, however I'm gonna use this skill. Hopefully my Ice Phoenix stays up long enough. Okay. One thing I need to do is I need to use my Hades skill a lot more, because I often neglect it and I don't use it when I should be. And it's 10-second cooldown, it's not that far to reach. Or, yeah, if anyone was wondering what I'm using to actually play this on, I'm using an iPad Air 2. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. He is a VIP 7+. I'm not sure about his wings, they may be, I'm not sure, they don't look like VIP 9 wings, so I did dodge his Ice Phoenix there. And just because he's just switched pets, I doubt he'll be able to pull off the Boric skill anytime soon, so I'm going to bring out my damage dealing pets. So what I've noticed, Nezza really OP, nearly got 90,000 damage on him now, and I've only been really focusing on him for a week or so. It's really paid off. Spirit Maiden, it's okay, but with more and more maim, and I feel like I can survive a lot longer without having to use Spirit Maiden right now. Now that I have a few more Refinement 9s and a Refinement 10 and Ascension 7 wings. So it does look like this player is either quite unskilled or my build just counts as his build. Either way, I do have more health, and yeah, it's pretty nice. So, also, a tip with Hunter. Okay. Basically, if you do use that first skill, you can, so let's see, there, you can chain it and teleport on him, so the first skill hits him a lot more. And also, say I use it here, you can try and get it to hit his pet like that, which is really useful. So it does look like I've won with nearly full health actually, and he did have nearly 100k more might than me, so I'm pretty happy with that win. So I feel like this is going to be my last PvP fight. I don't really do these enough, so I'm going to start to record a bunch more PvP fights. And also, do you guys want me to record a few Kings League fights? I'm in quite a good Kings League team. I'm in a team with this guy, TLRT, he's the healer, and I can't really show you the other one, but it is they are pretty OP, as you can see just behind the queuing bit. It says Miss Cave, who is indeed in my team and who carries us quite a lot. So I'll skip to when it reaches the fight. So we have reached the final fight versus D-Star Pain, and these D-Star players, Destiny EU20, they are pretty good, so I would be surprised if this guy doesn't do a hefty amount of damage to me. So I'm gonna just run away quick, but he hasn't brought out Boric. So I'm just gonna work on his Pyrotor whilst he has his Ice Phoenix shield. So gonna, just in case he parry breaks me up, I'd like to have that shield ready. However, it doesn't look like he's going to. So I do have a bit more health than him at the moment. And my Hades is tanking quite nicely. It has quite a decent amount of crit reduction actually, and crit reduction, as far as I'm concerned, accidentally used that skill. As far as I'm concerned, crit reduction is one of the best stats. But my Skeleton King can stun him actually. I'm just in a bit of danger of him parry breaking me really. I guess I'll just use my fourth skill, but it didn't do the fourth skill. That's weird. That hasn't happened to me for a while. Normally it just doesn't activate the skill when I click on it, and I'm not And what is my nether doing? I think I'm just lagging. Nope. It's back. He does have his Ice Phoenix shield, so I don't really feel a need to bring out my bark yet. Although I am going to in just about now. Yep, he's just used his roll skill, so this should be pretty comfortable for me to kill him. So he, once again, had 16k more might than me. So that just shows that my might is pretty bad. So anyway, that's been my live PvP commentary. I did actually get a suggestion to do this. Here's my build, by the way. It's not great. Although, I do need more refinement stones, and I will be changing it up soon. However, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys